And they don't have to repeat it twice. Don't. Now, that not because they are God, but because I value their place. Samson's mother told him, this route you are taking, I don't know how angry Dr. Fide can be today, and I call him. I don't talk twice. I say, what is this thing I'm hearing? Sir, it's done. Don't say anything. Not because I'll punch him, but he says there is a place of value. And you only know value when you are pushed to the wall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you are pushed to the wall, you are stretched. When we escaped assassination attempt, I wasn't much on the media, but I saw something. A young man said that's what he does. We give him policemen. Some of you may have read it before. And he kills them. Mobile policemen. So I called the police attached to me. Have we used the mobile before? They said no. Who is this man? So I responded. And I said, I've never responded to anyone. But you, Chief Superintendent, I will find you. Anywhere you are, I will look for you. You will tell me where we saw. Why do you guys just lie with so much confidence? So I took it up. I went to the IG straight. And I dropped it. I said, IG, this guy should be fired or else I'll give you a problem. The man said, sit down. What happened? I said, no. So they tried, and I saw they got to a point they were trying to beg. They said to me, oh, he was leading a squadron in Port Harcourt. They pulled him over. He was doing everything. They were trying. I said, no, he must leave. In fact, after I put up a post, 8 hours after I put up my post, he put up his post that his page was hacked. You may have seen all that. Okay, they hacked it. They just hacked it now. So I told them to check the trajectory. They checked the trajectory. He had attacked Papa. He had attacked. So I'm sure those ones were hacked too. So it was a system to attack pastors. So I said, I'll pick this one. So the pick brought him, and they did everything. And I saw that the police, I went to the Police Service Commission, went beyond the IG. I said, this one must go. You know, the pastors don't lack capacity. It is God. We are scared of God. I said, this one must go. Guess what? I was ready. As he walked into the place, he saw me. Was foaming like epileptic. I said, you know the sick, you know the sick. He was foaming like somebody was epileptic. They said, Apostle, this one is not well. I said, it's a lie. He has been well since so. He know the sick, he know the sick. He know the sick. And everybody was calling me. Please, this man is about being dismissed. He has spent over 30 years in the force. I said, at that age, you should be careful. Yes, sir. They were talking. I said, no. And I got one call from a man from Kaduna. They call him Evangelist Matthew Owojaye. An old-time preacher. He said, Apostle Suleman, this is so and so. I said, I stood up from my bed, went on my knees. I said, sir, he's over 80. I said, sir, I'm on my knees, sir. He said, there is a matter brought before me. A king from the west said they are looking for who we talk to because this man has been crying. I said, sir, me? Small me? Who am I? And he mentioned the issue. I said, God. He said, Christ went through us. I said, Daddy, don't say anything. Hold on. I called that phone to the lawyer. I said, discontinue. He said, what? I said, abort. Because what we have planned there, even after he is fired, on the street, we'll continue the madness. Am I talking to somebody here? You must bring the evidence. You don't just lie. Because you must put a name to give the story weight. But as soon as that call came, and it was, I paused. Let it go. And I called him back and thanked him for helping me not to go to hell. Because who knows how God would have felt? Who knows what would have been the reactions of the spirit? But a father was seeing what I was not seeing. He said, I followed your messages. Leave these people. We that are fathers know you are genuine. Leave these ones. We know the ones that have the fear of God. But why? If you don't have a heart, can I say this to you? If your heart is not receptive, even when you are drowning, nobody will talk to you. if your heart is not receptive, even when you are drowning, nobody will counsel you. If you think that your loyalty to authority is doing the authority a service, you're helping yourself. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. I wish I'm talking to somebody right now. Are you getting anything at all?